In spite of clerical fears, they think you understand their point of view. In the old days it would have been one, but now Beijing's our second home. It started in the 80s, just Bertolucci and you. Something about the look in your eyes, there's something about the way that you smile. You really got a certain je ne sais quoi. There's something about the words you employ, there's something about the clothes you enjoy. You really got a certain je ne sais quoi. When people see you, they want to be you. fade away. Sometimes I need to see the way it used to be. Drift away when they see you. Rain wouldn't dare to fall near you here. Miracles happen when you're around. Somehow the grass is much greener. Rivers flow faster and cleaner. Being with you, no matter where. Sunlight breaks through and suddenly there's a blue sky. Whenever you're around, you always bring a blue sky, a brighter day. Thunder is silent before you. Roses bloom all to adore you too. Miracles happen when you're around. The sunset is deeper and longer. The scent of the jasmine is stronger. Stray dogs don't bite, birds start to sing. Lightning dance strike, you suddenly bring a blue sky. Whenever you're around, you always bring blue sky, a brighter day. Birds fly even higher in the sky. Sun shines, it's a new day. It's a new day. Being with you, no matter where. Sunlight breaks through and suddenly there's blue sky. Whenever you're around, you always bring blue sky, a brighter day. Birds fly even higher in the sky. Sun shines, it's a new day. Together we'll go all the